If you are inside your home with the lights out, do not look outside your window. Turn on your lights before you look through any window. Do not leave your home if you see a figure outside. Even if he is turned away, do not look at him. Lock all doors and windows before turning off all lights inside your residence. Hide in a small space and call authorities. Do not move from hiding unless you hear an unfamiliar voice. If you do hear a familiar voice coming from inside your home, do not move. He is inside. He is inside. He is inside.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I'll never do this ever
I will call
again.
the police.
I know. I'm sorry. Please don't. And I'm on your ring anyway.
Oh, tiptoe through the window, by the window, that is where I'll become tiptoe through the tube.
Always check your shoes.
There's a gigantic spider that climbed out of my shoe.
These little bugs, holy cow, look at this. Look how many of these things I got. These little millipedes will come into your shoe.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're going with that. Okay, you need to know that thing came from.
Oh my god, he is mad. That is a big spider. I left my boots on the porch and you won't believe what I found in them.
Right, time to put my shoe on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe not.
Follow for more.
It's clear in just a few seconds that the family is not alone in the woods as they had hoped. Take a look and see for yourself.
Come on, guys.
Dad.
I don't. Let's go. Let's go back inside. Come on. Come on, guys.
In the distance, what appears to be some kind of strange creature can be seen jumping up a tree. It's at this point that the dad orders his kids to follow him back inside their house, to which they thankfully listen. Nobody knows for sure what exactly that creature was, but it's just a good thing the family was able to get to safety inside their house before they were able to figure out for themselves.
This is an emergency. A potentially dangerous unknown creature has been detected in the area. For your safety, immediately close and lock all doors and windows. Monitor official news channels for updates and await further instructions.
I need to show you guys a video that I saw the other day, and just wait. So the video is coming from mermaidmom_3. She has not posted anything like paranormal or scary or spooky before this or even after this, unless she has, and I'm just like, I haven't seen it yet. Let me show you the video.
This is just randomly going down the stairs with nobody here. Do you see this? No, it started from the top.
That's weird. If that thing flies across the room.
If this thing flies across the room, I'm moving out.
It's really cold over here.
It's cold?
No,
it stopped. It stopped.
Now, I'm not dumb. Not everything is paranormal, and I know that maybe like a little movement could have caused that blanket to come down. When she says, if this thing flies across the room, I'm moving out. Why did it stop when she said that? Does it not want her to move out? Why was he saying it was cold? I hope he was lying. Something so subtle like that scares me. It scares me. Also, me with stairs, it's you know what it is? It's The Exorcist. I will never forget that fucking scene. Like, traumatizing. But anyway, it could possibly just not be paranormal, like I said, but it's still very freaky to think about. What do you guys think?
Ballerina cappuccina. Mi 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 mi. È la moglie di Cappuccino Assassino.
What?
ballerina cappuccina. Mi 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 è la moglie di Cappuccino Assassino e ama la musica la 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 sua passione è...
Needless to say, the store owner who appears on camera was left baffled, given the history of strange occurrences that have taken place at the store. Viewers believe that a malevolent force is responsible for this terrifying encounter. But of course, what do you think? Could this be footage of a supernatural force, or a stunt that was pulled off using practical effects? Is it real or fake? Feel free to let me know what you think.
I finally found a story that I can actually like relate to. I don't know if you guys saw the video that I made where like I have beef with a ghost. Although the story is terrifying, I don't know why I get like some sort of comfort knowing that I'm not the only one that's going through this. The bully entity. Am I saying it wrong? I make it sound like entities. The bully entity. It's like a singular today. So this girl says, do not stay in a place that is very paranormally active or this may happen to you. Is paranormally a word? It is for me. So Claudia says that her sister lives in a house that is very active, like on a daily basis. And for some reason, she's just like used to it and refuses to move. Things like dishes falling, cups flying, doors opening, seeing shadows in her house are the normal day-to-day thing. So Claudia herself is not a fan of these things, but anytime the family wants a vacation, they go and visit her sister and they have to stay there for like 3 to 4 days. So this is what happened on the last visit that they had with the sister. She was the first one out of the car and that her sister had opened the door and came out to greet them. And when she was hugging her sister, she sees a shadow move in that living room inside of the house. She knows that it's not an actual person because there's a lot of light in that living room, and what she saw was like a solid shadow just moving across. As it happened, her sister still greeting her, but she's like looking into that living room, and her sister notices that she's not looking at her, she's looking inside. So in the moment, her sister's like, hey, what's wrong? Why are you looking over there? And Claudia tells her sister, I just saw like a shadow pass by. And her sister's like, oh yeah, it's the entity, the thing that I'm telling you that lives in the house. I also saw it whenever I was coming out because I saw the shadow go in the hallway. So Claudia tells her, how are you so calm? And the sister's like, oh, it's just things that happened every day at this house. So Claudia's like, well, what else happens here? Because obviously she's a little bit scared. And her sister tells her, well, you know, where things throw cups or dishes or doors opening, sometimes we do hear voices. Oh, voices, no big deal. So Claudia's like, well, does it ever do anything bad like to you guys? And the sister was like, well, if we don't piss it off, it doesn't. So now Claudia, being curious, is like, well, if you piss it off, what does it do? And the sister's like, well, it depends. If it only gets mad a little bit, maybe it'll just pull the blanket off of us at night when we're asleep. Sometimes it just moves the bed, or sometimes it'll talk in our ear so that we can wake up from our sleep. So after hearing that, Claudia's like, well, what if it gets really pissed off? And the sister was like, well, one time I asked it to leave the house, and that same night I woke up to something choking me. So Claudia, after hearing all of that, she's like, well, how can you live in a place like this? It doesn't seem like you get any peace. And her sister is like, oh, it's just everyday things. And she goes, no, it choked you. That's not an everyday thing. Claudia then says, have you not tried doing anything to get it out of your house? And her sister's like, no, why would we want to get rid of it? Why would we want it out of the house? We don't want to do any of that. Actually, I feel like smoking a cigarette. Do you want to go outside for a walk? Once they step outside, the sister brings out the cigarettes and she's like, oh no, I don't have a lighter. Let's go to that little store down the street to buy one. So they walk down the street street, they get the lighter, and her sister lights up the cigarette and then looks at Claudia and says, hey, you can't be saying that inside of the house. Don't be saying that you want me to get rid of it or that you're gonna do something to get it out. If it hurt you or if you keep saying that, you're not gonna be in peace for the next 3 days that you're here. We never talk bad about him because things in the house get really bad when we do. I made you walk all the way to the store with me so that I can tell you this because it seems like the entity always listens to everything that we say. So when we go back home, don't even mention this entity anymore and you'll have a good time at my house. She said that that very same night, something shook her bed while she was sleeping. She said that it wasn't her family playing a prank on her. It wasn't anything like that. Like somebody was definitely in that room with her and decided to shake her bed. The bedroom that her sister put her in was really nice. It had a king-size bed and she had already decided to sleep with the lights on because she was obviously really scared. As she laid there dozing off, something turned the lights off and started shaking the bed very violently. She did scream really loud, but it was almost as if nobody heard her screams because she could still hear that her family was like outside the door. When she screamed, nobody reacted, nobody came running to her room. She ends up falling asleep after that, and she said in the morning when she woke up, she noticed all of her family looked really tired and like almost like they had been awake the entire night. The second that her sister sees her, she tells Claudia it's because it got mad. Her sister said that while she was sleeping, she would feel arms just grabbing all up on her body really rough. At that point, Claudia did not care and she told her, you need to go get an exorcist or something. And the sister tells her that they actually did try, but things got worse after they did that. Her sister's like, let's just stop talking about this. I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna still live here and just let things happen the way they're gonna happen. She explains that she's terrified not only because of what's happening in the house, but the train of thought of her sister like continuing to live there. And she has not moved. She still lives in that house with that entity. So what would you do if you were being bullied by the paranormal?
I went through every single room looking for somebody, thinking maybe somebody had gotten in and they were just trying to scare me. I checked every room, under every bed.
He doesn't find anyone.
The fourth or fifth time I had watched the video, I noticed something in the corner of the room, which is actually my daughter's room. So I screenshotted it and I just zoomed in on it. My heart just dropped. I could feel my face, all the blood in my face ran. I mean, it scared me. It just looked like somebody watching me. I didn't sleep that night.
When I see that upside down head peering into the main room, I got to admit, a part of me does start to panic.
I would not be going back in my home.
Nope. 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 If you guys want more creepy videos like this, just hit that like button, comment what video you want me to do next. I'm posting creepy ass videos like this. That's all I post. Hit that follow button, hit that like button, link, copy, share, do all that, bro.
What the fuck? Come on, guys.
Leave. Stop. You gotta go. Shh, 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 shh. Calm down. What are you? Stop. What was that?
I don't think it's happy we're here.
Brittany is home alone with her dog when this was captured.
I'm recording this just in the off chance that no one believes me. Maybe I can catch it. And by the way, I have a freaking cemetery in my front yard, which probably doesn't help my cause. But I was just inside. I'm by myself with my dog. She's up in that room upstairs. Josie? Josie? Yeah, she's just been staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled, and when she growled, I kind of like booked it. Staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled, and when she growled, I kind of like booked it. I just don't really know what she's staring at, because again, like, this is usually how she looks when she's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like, what? What is it? So a lot of you guys have also been asking questions about the graveyard. Yes, we do indeed have a graveyard on this property. So this was my grandparents' ranch, and it was their wish to be buried right here, just where they were. And before they passed away, they buried all of their cats right here where you see the little crosses. And so that's really all that there's to it, but things have been quite strange lately. Like, for some reason, cows just like come to this area sometimes and like surround it, because we during the day we leave that gate open. This is what I'm talking about. They literally just come and hang out here all the time now. It's a newer development. Like, why? They just kind of come and really breathe around this area. and they just kind of will freeze and not move. So, yeah. Hi. Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. Every freaking night, like even at night, they even come and hang out here, and they just like stand and like